Hi, welcome to multiplying and dividing with integers. Let's take a look at this problem. We have 2 times 3 times 4. Well, 2 times 3 is 6 and 6 times 4 is 24. Well, let's look at it when we have negatives and positives combined. So in math, you could see it written like this: 2 times negative 3 times negative 4. Now, you can't have two math operation signs right next to each other like a multiply and a negative sign, so we have to enclose this in parentheses to separate the two signs. If we were going to work this problem, we would multiply 2 times 3 is 6, and then 6 times 4 is 24. Now, we're going to look at this box that's in purple. It says count the signs. Well, there's 1, 2. When you count the signs, if you get an even number, we got 2. 2 is an even number. It means that your answer is positive. So it's positive 24. You can leave it like this, which means positive, or you can write the positive sign. I like to leave it like that. Let's say that 2 was negative. Again, we would get the same answer, 24, and we would count the signs, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 negative signs, and 3 is an odd number, so then the answer would be negative 24. Let's take a look at another multiplication problem. Let's say that you have these numbers, 5, 3, and 10. Well, this time, instead of writing the multiplication sign, I'm going to put each number in parentheses. And because I don't have a plus or minus in between the parentheses, this means to multiply. So this is a multiplication problem, just written a different way. This time, let's make the 3 negative and the 10 negative. 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 times 10 would be 150. Now we're going to count the number of negative signs. 1, 2. 2 is an even number, so the answer would be positive 150. Let's try another one. Let's change these numbers to a 1 and a 4. Let's make them all negative. 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 times 4 is 20. Now you're going to count the number of negative signs, 1, 2, 3. 3 is an odd number, so your answer would be negative 20. It's pretty easy. Let's try one more. Let's take these numbers and multiply them. Let's make all of them negative. 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 7 is 42. Count the number of signs, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be positive 42. Let's say that I took that one away, and that one away, and that one away. We're still going to get 42, and this time if we count the number of negative signs, there's 1. 1 is an odd number, and so that would make our answer negative 42. Division is also very easy. Let's take a look at a division problem. You could see it written that way, or you could also see it written this way. Let's make that one negative and that one negative. So they're the same problem, just written a different way. This fraction bar is so neat because it means division. So 32 divided by 4 is 8. And if you count the negative signs, there's only 1. 1 is an odd number, so it's negative 8. And the same thing here. 32 divided by negative 4, it would be 8. There's 1 sign, so 1 is an odd number, so your answer would be negative 8. Let's take a look at another one. This will be the last one. Multiplying and dividing with integers is fun, and it's pretty easy. Let's say both of them are negative. 18 divided by 9 is 2. There's 2 signs. 2 is an even number, and so the answer would be positive 2. You could write it this way. Let's make the 18 negative. Negative 18 divided by 9, it's still going to be 2. There's 1 negative sign. 1 is an odd number. So that means that your answer is also going to be negative. So the answer is negative 2. And this is multiplying and dividing with integers. Check out my other videos online. Thanks.